had never done that before. Technically, no. Physically, no. Technically, no. I mean, technically, that one thing, yes. I see her at least 3 times. I mean, 3 different people. I did it with 3 different people, technically, but never female. I don't think women are into that thing. That thing. I tell you now, it feels weird, but it was pretty cool doing it though. Well, I don't see anyone I did it with anymore. I mean, I see only one person I did it with. That's it. And that stunt is hard to do. Nope, I don't see him anymore. He moved away. Both of them moved away. The other one's family, so technically a family member helped me do that. And it was weird because he was permanently, yeah. Okay, technically maybe 4. But 2 of them were family, 2 of them were friends. I don't have neither of them anymore. But that's a pretty cool stunt to try doing, though. I mean, it was a neat stunt to try doing.
What you got? A commemorative plaque of Mount Rushmore.
But I don't know if that'll be even able to happen.
There's only one thing left to...
I gotta look into that real quick, then we'll find out. But yeah. I can't believe it's only Saturday. It feels like Sunday. Okay, watch this. Watch that. Watch that good stuff. That's it.
The winner,
No one cares. I'll watch RPL. Okay, guys, I'm here. I had to take care of a thing.
What's up, guys? My name is Jake. Welcome to...
Give me a minute here.
Episode 16. This is the show where we talk about some of the most abandoned places in the world. So there's always been one place in the whole world that I've been really interested in. It's a perfect example of the classic American suburban mall. And that's the Rolling Acres Mall. So the Rolling Acres Mall is located in Akron, Ohio. Developed by Forest City Enterprises, the Rolling Acres Mall opened on August 6, 1975, as a perfect example of the American mall boom. When the mall first opened, it didn't gain much attention with its 21 stores. However, it began to gain some traction, and by the end of 1975, the mall had 50 stores. The first anchor store the mall had was Sears, until it was joined by JCPenney the following year. The mall became really popular as the years went on, as it catered well to families and young
Okay,
people.
guys, I'm here. Just doing some
In
real quick here.
1998, the mall went through a massive expansion
O'Neill's.
to add new retail space, and by this time, the mall was pretty large. As the years went on, the mall continued to expand and grow. It had a rare two-story design for the area, housed a movie theater, and an impressive and expansive water fountain, and a promenade with palm trees. You never see malls in the north with palm trees anymore. Anyway, in 1995, the mall continued to grow when Target built its store next to the mall, and a 21,000 square foot passageway was constructed to connect the two. However, 4 years earlier, the mall made the poor decision to cut costs on security, and rather than employ off-duty police officers, they would employ normal mall security. This arguably led to the 1991 incident where a fight broke out just outside the movie theater. During this fight, it was reported that a gunshot was fired. This wasn't really good for the mall's image, but by 1995, it's arguably where the mall reached its peak. Specifically, the mall reached a capacity of 140 stores and an impressive 5 anchor stores. The mall had a parking capacity of 75
Hello.
cars and hosted
Hey.
1.3
Just
million
killing some.
square
Just came out here to kill some time.
Shortly after Target opened, the mall began losing stores, including the movie theater. In addition, the JCPenney was downgraded to become an outlet center, as well as the Dillard's, which also became something similar. In 1997, the nearby Summit Mall went through a multi-million-dollar renovation.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It still feels like today's only Saturday. It feels like Sunday to me.
Morrison
I'm all
Enterprises
screwed up.
was happening, and made the smart decision to sell the mall for $33.5 million to Bankers Trust in 2000. It wasn't long after until the mall was sold again for $2.75 million, a staggering $30.75 million.
I'm just relaxing, seeing answer guys' questions, that sort of
The
thing.
mall was only at 50%.
Might go on Twitch later. I'm not sure.
More stores became
Or I might go on YouTube. I'm not, or go do gaming. I'm not sure. Maybe do some gaming later on Twitch. I'm not sure.
opened back up as a discount movie theater. Things were getting very bad for the mall, and it was made much worse when their first anchor store, Target, closed and relocated to nearby Wadsworth in early 2006.
Yeah, listen.
In August of
Not watch it. Mostly listen to the TV. I have to have noise because I've got ringing in my ears. I'm not watching TV. I'm just listening to TV.
as the slow economy caught on,
I mostly have noise in the background because I got ringing in my ears and it gets bad. As I got older, it got bad.
and in early 2007, multiple stores inside the mall
So yeah.
merchandise being stolen. This was actually later found out to be a homeless man living in one of the vacant stores. As 2008
Yeah.
rolled in,
I do everything on this channel from A to Z, from doing art to going to the zoo.
closed its store inside.
So yeah,
With so few tenants,
and I also do a couple of random things too. I mean, I do videos daily. So yeah,
offered escalators and auctioning off mall fixtures.
so I do things, pretty interesting things.
They stopped paying for their website as it went offline in early 2008. In summer of 2008, the cinema closed for its final time.
So yeah,
Put them all into the fear of not being able to pay for its $150,000 electrical bill. There's a spirit to this.
thanks. When we get 5,000 subscribers, we'll get a PO box and we'll start doing merch again.
Penny has been here forever. I am so happy. Right next to them was a bank also.
So yeah.
It's the tenants, it's the people running the little restaurants.
So yep, when we get 5,000 subscribers, we'll get a PO box back, and I'll start doing merch again. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. But I mean, I do videos daily, so yeah. We're also working on some other things too we're also working on cartoons right now. I'm still writing the script for one cartoon right now as we're speaking. I've been writing a script for one cartoon since January. So yeah,
By October 2008, only 8 tenants were made.
if I even get a play button, that'd be pretty cool. Getting a play button, okay, is icing on the cake. Getting 5,000 subscribers is actually the goal. If you get a play button, that's pretty cool too, though. But play buttons would be icing the cake. But yeah, I do everything on the channel from A to Z, and I do video daily. So yeah.
However, this would not affect the 2 remaining anchor stores. As in 2008, only 8 tenants were made. One being a church, another being a Dollarama, and several others being organizations. Finally, in fall of 2008, all Rolling Acres tenants were notified that the mall could no longer afford power, and that the mall will close.
Move to Zales.
However, this would not affect the 2
Nothing. I had pizza for dinner today.
but creepily surreal.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jackson. This is Henry Public. I am here in the Explorer Club in New York. We live on such a beautiful planet, and one of the things
I'm
that
just landing right now.
exploring so far has been. So this is
Yeah, I do things on the channel. Like I said, I do all sorts of
the
things.
Melton that are
Just relax for a little bit before I do anything else. Yeah, it was frozen, not. I didn't get delivery. I got frozen, which it's half the price of a delivery pizza cost. Delivery goes for $25. This pizza only cost me 10, less than $10. I've been doing this for a long enough time to know what I'm doing. The numbers don't count, likes don't count. As long as you have fun doing it, that's what counts. That's what I say. As long as you have fun doing it, that's what counts. I have 3 cats, 2 boys and 1 girl.
But then finally, on October 31st, Halloween Day, 2008, the Rolling Acres Mall closed
I can't
permanently
pronounce
as power was
Joseph
restored to
Alou.
customers. This left the
Okay.
interior of the mall completely
Yeah.
untouched. In May of 2009, the mall was auctioned off online. However, with some initial interest prior, nobody bid. It wasn't until 2010 that a Californian-based company, Premier Ventures LLC, purchased the building for $3 million. At this point, very little was known about the company, and not too long after, Sears announced they would be closing their store by April 1st,
Okay.
2011. This left JCPenney Outlets to be the only remaining store left in the structure. 2010 to 2011 were also the years that the mall began to be regularly broken into and scrapped. By 2010, much of the copper wiring and metal railings were removed by scrappers. By the time 2011 came in, weird and creepy things began to occur. Inside the mall is a pretty dangerous place. Throughout, there are tons of bullet holes and shot-out skylights. In April of 2011, a man trying to steal copper was electrocuted and killed when an electrical box exploded. The man was found on fire while holding bolt cutters. Later in the year, a 47-year-old man by the name of Timothy Kearns vanished after responding to a Craigslist ad. Timothy was
Yeah,
found
part of it.
dead in a shallow grave behind the mall. His death was linked to the Craigslist killers Richard Beasley and his 16-year-old accomplice, Logan Rafferty.
Convicted Craigslist killer, 53-year-old Richard Beasley, showed no emotion Thursday as a judge sentenced him to death in Summit County Common Pleas Court.
In January of 2016, a
Yeah,
following a
I do. Like I said, I do
controversial
things on the channel from A to
California
Z.
lawsuit, officials deemed the
So yeah.
killer a turned suicide. With things in the area not improving, on December 31st, 2013, JCPenney Outlet closed permanently. This left the mall officially dead without any retailers. Premier
Okay.
Ventures began to act a little shady in its practices. They had stopped paying for property tax and stopped paying for security altogether in 2011. Each time the city attempted to auction off the property, Premier Ventures filed
Okay.
for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which prevented the auction to take place. However, with the most recent time, prosecutors forced Premier Ventures to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which meant they would
It's
not
chapter
be allowed to
7.
file for another bankruptcy within a 9-month period. This would allow the city to try and
Okay.
auction off the building. While Premier Ventures was secretly attempting to find another buyer, it was revealed that the company had no offices in California at all, and instead was based out of Delaware. Currently, the company owes the county $1.2 million in property tax. So whoever ends up buying the property needs to pay that back. The
Amazon
mall is
bought it.
scheduled to go on a share auction on June 7th, 2016, and if no buyers are found, it will go again on the 27th. If no bids are placed through the auction, no buyer is found with Premier Ventures, or if they don't pay their taxes, then the property will go to the city of Akron. Premier Ventures never announced why they bought the property and what they plan to do with it. As of 2016, 2 businesses operate out of the mall. One in the former Target, which operates storage facility. And the reason why I wanted to show you this is because most when they built this, I'm assuming they didn't take out any of the old Target fixtures because a lot of the Target stuff is actually still in here. And if you look it out right there, you can actually see some of the old neon. As for the other business, it operates as a recycling facility out of the former Sears. As for the rest of the building, it sits completely abandoned. Since around 2010, the mall has been eaten up pretty heavily. While yes, there are larger abandoned malls like the Randall Park Mall, which is also in Ohio, to me, I just think Rolling Acres is a perfect example of the ideal 1970s suburban mall that met its end in the 2000s. It really is such a surreal place, and its historical significance makes it one of the most, if not the most, infamous abandoned malls ever. Personally, I'm really interested in abandoned retail locations, and I would honestly love to see this place before it's gone. It really is a great American mall that met a sad end.
Yep. It closed down. Yeah, Amazon bought the property.
Not only were new episode 9 release changes and updates revealed, but we were also given possible bad news for the finale of the show.
Ooh.
Not only were new episode 9 release changes and updates revealed, but we were also given possible bad news for the finale of the show. And I started with what the show's creator Gooseworks just revealed to us early. Ended up reading this initial post about how the finale was going to be in general that read, knowing how many people and their families are lined up to watch the most miserable, experimental episode in the series is going to be interesting. They're really implying that something about it would potentially make it more sad and miserable than we initially expected, only we were given more details about what exactly was meant to be so miserable about it in the first place, tying into the potentially bad news for the episode. As shortly after this initial post, one of the voice actors for the show, specifically the voice actor for Kane, responded with a strange reference towards what else to be expected for the finale. An episode that takes inspiration from a specific season of a different series, Twin Peaks: The Return. But what the heck was this supposed to tell us about the direction that the digital circus was headed in for the finale? Well, it turns out the show's creator Gooseworks ended up giving us more important context towards what to expect by responding to the original comment made by Kane's voice actor, saying a morally gray scenario with no easy solutions would also be heavily involved with the finale, clearly pushing the idea that part of episode 9 would possibly be somewhat confusing and more of a gray area. But what did this have to do with the possibility of a bad sort of ending for the digital circus's finale? Well, it turns out both of the recent comments we were given told us to be expecting a show ending that specifically avoids having a clear conclusion, as well as potentially being miserable and confusing, as the same concept was strongly involved in the other specific show that the voice actor referenced in his comment. Pretty sure they're not talking about anything like the events of the show, Twin Peaks: The Return, but rather the fact that said series was characterized by how it ended in a very specific way, how it purposefully avoids giving audiences the satisfaction of a clear conclusion. It turns out the specific reference towards the digital circus's ending was also infamously known for essentially finishing before it could be properly concluded, even having another sequel that additionally ended without finishing any of the plot threads people wanted to see, and that was that. Telling us that a lot of the big ongoing mysteries in the digital circus, including the truth about Ribbit, the true identity of Abel, and Jax's backstory teased from his flashbacks in episode 7, will possibly never be fully revealed in episode 9 like many fans had hoped. But how do we know to be expecting so many unanswered questions in the finale for sure? Well, on top of already describing the final episode's ending for us in a similar way, as she specifically characterized how it would go early with one word, what, clearly connecting to the idea of a confusing, unsatisfying ending that leaves the audience with unanswered questions. It turns out Gooseworks ended up giving us additional context about the whole show ending situation by revealing more details towards Jax's involvement in the finale specifically. He ended up responding to a fan of the show who mentioned me wanting to like Jax versus the intentions you have.
Okay. We're not going to find out much because we're going to have to. Jersey Mike's too damn far to go.
Get the boardwalk bundle with the number 2 sub for $10.99 for a limited time. It had to say the two-way go back to the raw material and make news that everyone felt the lease was going to be impossible. Chase believed in me, and with a bank like Chase believes in you, it makes you believe even more in yourself.
Came down to the pawn shop today to sell my 1958 Flash on a cheap flight. I have another project in mind, and it happens to be a limited spin boat. I'd like to get $10,500 for that boat because I couldn't find another boat like that.
You know any history on it?
This boat was made in 1958 by a fledgling company named Blastron. There's probably only 150 of these boats left.
That's neat. It's 1958, and everyone loves the style of 57 Chevy, so let's come out with a boat that looks like a 57 Chevy. This Chevy 150, they had one paint scheme they called the Black Widow. Normally I don't buy boats, they're money pits. But this thing is cool. It looks just like the 57 Chevy I got for the old man's birthday. It's definitely tempting because it's an iconic boat. And 58, the space race was just starting, and everything has been. Anything they could make rocket-like was cool at the time. This thing's supersonic? No, it's not supersonic. This thing probably did 30.
It's got 80 hooks and 300.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did it smash this thing out of the way? No. I don't know what you mean by smash.
Sounded like a rocket. This Blastron boat is awesome. But boats are tough to sell, so it has to be a home run. I mean, you got all the original chrome and everything seems to be here. You know, this was an affordable family boat.
Do you know why?
Because it was a little 17-foot boat.
No, because it was fiberglass. No more wood boats. The boats were moving out.
Yeah.
Fiberglass is coming in.
School's in session.
We discuss schools. Sorry, dude.
So what do you want to do with it?
I want to sell.
How much do you want for it?
10 bucks.
So we're listening to WION here.
Here's something I want to know. I want to know what's actually illegal. Here's something I want to know. I want to know what's actually illegal in Grand Theft Auto. Because there are lots of crimes you can commit in the game that will get you arrested, obviously. But there are also a whole lot of things that seem like they could be crimes that don't seem to get you arrested, including reckless endangerment, obstruction of traffic, carrying a weapon of mass destruction, and much more. So what we're going to do today is test over 20 different crimes